Hello, everyone. Today we're going to be talking about gay rights. So let's begin with the flag. Do you guys know what the flag stands for? Well, I do. There are six main colors, and all of them have a meaning. Let's begin with red. Red stands for life. Orange is healing. Yellow is sunlight. Green is nature. Blue is harmony. And purple is spirit. The gay rights movement is also known as the homosexual rights movement and gay liberation movement. It is the civil rights movement that advocates equal rights for gay men, lesbians, bisexuals, and transsexuals. Throughout the years, we have abolished many laws, but we continue to struggle for equality. Let's move on to the mystery document. During the 1940s, there was a growth between gay men and lesbian women. It was not until the 1960s that activism really started. Activists wanted decriminalization of homosexual acts, equal treatment, and unbiased information about homosexuality to be shared. Some of the accomplishments included the right to publish gay and lesbian magazines, also the first employment discrimination case won. Back then, there was so much discrimination against this community, so they faced so much danger, and many lived in fear. During the 1970s, there were still problems with employment discrimination, arrests, and lack of attention to sexism and racism. But on the bright side, political, social, and cultural organizations helped build a movement and a community. During gay rights movements, many demanded to be accepted for who they were. There were many angry protests. Let's move on to the thought bubble. Some estimates say that about 10% of the population is gay. Homosexuality is not a mental disorder but a form of sexual expression. If you're confused or worried, it's important that you talk about your feelings. Find someone that you trust to talk with. It might not be easy at first, but at the end of the day, you're going to feel much better. Do you know that about 90% of the teens who are LGBT come out to their close friends? In 2013, 92% of adults who are LGBT said that they believed society had become more accepting of them than in the past 10 years. The Don't Ask, Don't Tell policy, which restricted lesbian, gays, and bisexuals in the military from openly serving, was lifted in 2011. In July 2009, the Senate approved the Matthew Shepard Act, which outlaws hate crimes based on both sexual orientation and gender identity.
Okay.
I kid you not, as soon as I turned on the camera, my heart just immediately started beating really hard. But I'm going to deal with it because I have something to tell you guys.
I've been wanting to do this for a long time. I just felt like I couldn't.
I felt like it was my fault.
I needed to learn to love myself before I could expect other people to love me for that.
Why am I ashamed of who I am?
I'm not passing as anything, I'm being.
I'm about to tell my mom.
Kind of freaking out right now.
We just wanted to call and tell you.
Because I'm tired of hiding. And I'm tired of lying by omission.
Dad, I'm gay.
It feels so good to say.
You still love me? I still love you, Mom.
Nothing would stop me from loving you, my dear.
I love you, kid.
Love you too.
I felt nothing but support from the people around me.
Why should they be denied the right to share their life together?
You are voting for the first time in the history of our state to codify discrimination into our Constitution.
I hope you will stand on the right side of history.
My son is not an issue. He is a person, just like you.
It is time. It is time to give our loving gay and lesbian couples the right to a marriage license.
Ayes 33, nays 29.
It's the day I finally get to look at the man that I love and finally say, will you please marry me?
Every
single American deserves to be treated equally in the eyes of the law and in the eyes of our society.
Do you promise to be a respectful and loving companion?
I do.
I do.
I do.
I do.
You may now kiss the bride.
The grooms may kiss.
So why do gay rights matter? Well, the US has come so far from where we were just 10 years ago. Today, same-sex marriage is legal in all states. Additionally, same-sex marriage has also become legal in several countries like Argentina, France, Ireland, Brazil, and Uruguay. Change is finally happening and for the better. Everyone deserves equal rights, especially since there are about 9 million LGBT Americans, which is pretty much the same amount of the population of New Jersey. Times have changed, and we need to start treating people with respect because at the end of the day, they're just human beings. This movement is important simply because we cannot stop someone from being happy. It's not right. We need to change what is happening right now so that our children don't live to see the day when we do not have equality for all. It's 2016. There's no room for discrimination. Thank you.